We don't sleep, we just drive through the city after 5. Radio screaming every song, like the night could last this long. You got glitter on your shoes, nothing left for us to lose. Everybody moving fast, trying to make the feeling last. Maybe we're too young to know, maybe that's the point though. We're no sleep lovers, burning undercover, dancing like tomorrow doesn't exist. We're midnight colors, running from the others, living for the moments like this. No sleep lovers. Nothing lasts forever. Broken streetlights, summer heat, heartbeat matching to the beat. Your hands tangled into mine, like we're freezing time tonight. Everybody fades away when you look at me that way. Maybe chaos isn't bad, maybe this is all we have. We were never made for silence, we were made for neon violence. For the nights that feel too bright, for the love that feels alive. We're no sleep lovers, higher than the thunder, shouting through the city lights again. We're midnight colors, lost but getting closer, like the world was ours to spend. No sleep lovers. Nothing lasts forever. tune them out. Only heard your voice inside the crowd. I try to run from the memories, but your name keeps chasing me like a fire underneath my skin, pulling me back again. Every second gets a little louder, every heartbeat pulls me under. I know I should let it go, but I don't want control. We're burning after midnight, dancing through the red lights, losing all our self-control tonight. You pull me into danger, still feeling like a savior, even when we know it isn't right. We're burning after midnight, still running through my mind. Your leather jacket smells like cigarette smoke, broken promises and midnight jokes. You always knew just what to say to make my common sense fade away. Another rooftop conversation, another bad decision, but every time I close the door, I come back wanting more. Every second gets a little louder, every heartbeat pulls me under. I know I should let it go, but I don't want control. We're burning after midnight, dancing through the red lights, losing all our self-control tonight. You pull me into danger, still feeling like a savior, even when we know it isn't right. We're burning after midnight, still running through my mind. Maybe we're too far gone, maybe we knew all along. Some loves are made to crash like sparks disappearing fast, but I still want the heat, still want your hands on me. Even if it all breaks down, I won't stop now. We're burning after midnight, falling through the city lights. Nothing ever felt this real before. You pull me into chaos, still somehow I want us, even if it leaves me wanting more. We're burning after midnight, still running through my mind. You called me up around 2 a.m., said you couldn't sleep again. City lights through your apartment blinds, painting silver on your tired eyes. We talked about the light we chase, the dreams we thought would never change. Funny how the years move fast, but somehow moments always last. I don't wanna waste another night pretending everything's alright. Electric hearts in the dark tonight, trying to keep our souls alive. Even when the world goes cold, I still won't let you go. Electric hearts beating out of time, searching for a little light. Maybe we're not perfect yet, but we haven't faded. pretending everything's alright. Electric hearts in the dark tonight, trying to keep our souls alive. Even when the world goes cold, I still won't let you go. Electric hearts beating out of time, searching for a little light. Maybe we're not perfect yet, but we haven't faded. Hold me closer now, before the silence gets too loud. We were never made for easy love, but maybe that's enough. Electric hearts lighting up the sky, like we're learning how to fly. Even if the world moves on, we'll still keep dancing. Electric hearts beating side by side, like a fire we can't hide. Maybe we're not perfect yet, but we haven't faded. You always show up when the night gets dangerous, like trouble wrapped in something beautiful. Everybody says I should stay away, but I never listen anyway. Your fingerprints still on my skin, like a war I wanna live in. Every goodbye turns into another reason to run to you. We break apart, then fall together, like we don't know any better. Crash into me slowly, like you still own me, like we're the last two alive tonight. Tell me that you need me, even if it's reckless, even if it all goes wrong tonight. Crash into me slowly, like you still know me. Your voice echoes through empty rooms, like old songs and cheap perfume. I should've left 1,000 times, but your chaos still feels like mine. We keep dancing on the edge, one more step and we'll regret it. Still somehow I want the fall, more than safety after all. Maybe love was never clean, maybe scars are what we need. Maybe broken hearts survive because they never stop the fight. screen. We're runaway cinema, lost inside the flashing lights. You and I, moving through another night. Runaway cinema, like the city's breathing slow. Every moment feels alive when you're close. Late night diners, tired eyes, neon painted summer skies. You were laughing in the rain, like heartbreak never came. Every memory hits different now. Still don't know the why or how, but every time I hear your name, the whole world lights again. Maybe we were made to fade, maybe nothing ever stays, but tonight feels infinite, and I don't wanna miss it. Runaway cinema, burning through the afterglow. You and I, like a film I'll never lose. Runaway cinema, living faster than we should. Every second feels like fire when I'm with you.
We met somewhere between chaos and youth. Two reckless hearts chasing temporary truth. Your hands shaking underneath the streetlight glow, like you already knew we'd lose control. Every conversation felt like electricity. Every silence pulled you closer into me. Now the city's moving faster every day, but some memories never fade away. I still hear your voice at night, like echoes under neon skies. We're falling like satellites, burning through the atmosphere tonight. Even if we disappear, I still want you here. We're spinning through the endless dark, trying to protect what's left of us. Maybe we were built to break, but I still feel your gravity. Old photographs inside the dashboard light, half-forgotten dreams from another life. You said forever like you meant every word. Funny how forever disappears first. Now I'm driving through the same old road, searching for the ghost of what we know. Every song still sounds a little wrong, ever since you've been gone. Maybe love was always temporary, maybe pain is ordinary, but every scar reminds me you were real to me. We're falling like satellites, lighting up the empty sky tonight. Even if the world moves on, I still sing your song. We're spinning through the endless dark, trying to hold our broken hearts. Maybe we were built to break, but I still feel your gravity.
Everybody want me not to stay, but danger always gets its way. We were dancing on collapsing floors, laughing while they lock the doors. You kissed me like a final scene, beautiful and gasoline. Too loud for this town, too wild to calm down. We're a neon disaster, burning brighter, faster, like we're trying to outrun the dawn. Every heartbeat louder, standing in the thunder, like we're never gonna stop at all. Neon disaster. We're still going faster. Police lights flashing in the rain, but we just kept screaming your name. Every scar across your skin felt like somewhere I had been. Everybody wants safe love, but we were never built enough for quiet nights and steady hands. We only understand collapse. Maybe someday we'll regret this. Maybe chaos is contagious, but tonight we're infinite, and I don't wanna end it. We're a neon disaster. Nothing ever mattered more than feeling alive tonight. Every heartbeat louder, higher than the power, like we're burning straight into the sky. Neon disaster. We're still going faster. You showed up wearing yesterday's clothes. Here's the messy from the night before. Coffee stains and sleepy eyes, still somehow the prettiest sight. We stayed awake talking into four, sitting on your apartment floor, sharing stories we never told, like secrets getting old. I don't need forever now, I just need this somehow. Stay until
nothing could hurt us. Every bad decision felt romantic then, like we never have to grow up in the end. Your denim jacket smelled like summer nights, cheap perfume and city lights. Now every memory hits like sparks, still burning in the dark. We thought we lived forever young, now forever feels so long. We're wildfire youth, still chasing something beautiful, even when it hurts, even when it burns. We're wildfire youth, dancing on the edge of truth, trying to stay alive inside these reckless nights. Everybody changes eventually, but some ghosts never leave completely. I still hear your voice in crowded rooms, like echoes I can't lose. We were broken in familiar ways, trying to survive our younger days. Maybe scars are proof we tried, instead of hiding all our lives. Maybe we were never saints, maybe beauty comes from pain. Maybe love survives because it leaves marks on us. We're wildfire youth, still running through the smoke tonight. Even if the flames die down, we still remember We're wildfire youth, trying to hold on to the truth, but somewhere deep inside, we're still those kids We were kids, pretending we were fearless, running through the dark like nothing could hurt us. Every bad decision felt romantic then, like we never have to grow up in the end. Your denim jacket smelled like summer nights, cheap perfume and city lights. Now every memory hits like sparks, still burning in the dark. We thought we'd live forever young, not forever feels so long. We're wildfire youth, still chasing something beautiful, kids tonight. Bar lights flicker on your face again, like a scene I've replayed inside my head. You were laughing with your tired eyes, like heartbreak came as no surprise. Outside taxis flood the avenue, everybody searching for somebody new, but every crowded room feels wrong if you're not the one I'm with. Keeps us close. This is our last call, romance. One more night before the lights end, one more dance before reality comes crashing back again. This is our last call, romance. Two broken hearts pretending that tonight could somehow save us. Circles on my hand, like you still believe we'd understand how to survive the spaces in between who we were and what we've been. The DJ plays our favorite song too loud, still somehow you disappear into the crowd. But every time you look at me, the whole world slows its speed. Maybe love was made for temporary nights. Maybe people only shine before goodbye. But if this ends tomorrow, I still want This is our last call, romance. Like the city still expanding, like we're young enough to outrun every consequence. This is our last call, romance. One more chance before the ending, even if it breaks us later. I still want this feeling. Street lights flicker through the pouring rain, another night drowning on the pain. Your voice still trapped inside my head, like a song I can't forget. Every mirror shows another ghost of the person I wanted most. Now every crowded room feels cold without your hand to hold. I keep hearing echoes of everything we almost lost. With shadows in stereo, running through the afterglow, trying not to disappear tonight. Every memory overloads like a broken radio, still playing all the words you said. the boulevard, windows down, music way too hard. You were laughing like the world was ours, like we could outrun every scar. Your red lipstick fading on my skin, like a war I wanna live within. Everybody wants a safe goodbye, but we only know how to ignite too fast, to slow down, too loud, too back out. We're caught inside a velvet rush, too wild to ever give it up.
for each other tonight. Even when we're lost, our feelings stay across every distance, every goodbye. Parallel hearts, still inside the dark.
Like heartbreak leg was a work of art to trace. Every word got deeper than before. Still somehow I wanted more. Maybe damage goes on me. sitting cross-legged on the floor, talking about escaping more. Every dream sounded believable when your eyes looked that beautiful. Like somehow we could leave this town and never look back down. We were young enough to believe love could change everything. We're golden hour rebels, dancing through the pressure, trying to hold on to who we are tonight. Every heart beat louder, like we found the answer hidden somewhere in the city lights. Golden hour rebels, still chasing forever. Old guitars and cheap motel rooms, singing songs beneath the moon. Everybody said we'd disappear, but somehow we're still here. Maybe life gets complicated, maybe people slowly change, but every time you hold my hand, the whole world feels the same. Maybe nothing lasts forever, maybe we won't stay together, but tonight still feels alive, and that's enough tonight. We're golden hour rebels, still burning through the pressure, still trying to protect our younger hearts. Every heartbeat louder, like we're chasing after something bigger than we are tonight. Golden hour rebels, still chasing forever. I told myself I wouldn't call you, but my fingers know the numbers too well. Every time the city gets lonely, I go back to the stories we tell. You left your jacket in my hallway, like a reason you could come back someday. I keep pretending I don't notice, but I still move it out of the way. I saw your face in the passing window. For a second I forgot how to breathe. It's funny how a broken memory can still feel so alive underneath. Everybody says I'm better without you. Maybe they are probably right, but they don't know the way you looked at me when we were burning through the night. I know this isn't healing, I know I should be leaving, but every time I close the door, I want you even more. I'm addicted to the afterglow, to the way you never let me go. Even when the morning comes, I still feel you in my blood. I'm addicted to the way we fall, to the madness of it all. If this love is going down, let it shake the hotel. I can't quit you now, I don't know how. The fire in the dark is still burning somehow. Your voice still lives inside my bedroom, like a song you never found an end. I keep replaying every sentence, trying to hear You said you needed somewhere different, somewhere the walls didn't know your name. So we drove until the skyline vanished and every fear began to fade. Your hand was hanging out the window, catching pieces of the midnight air. I kept looking at you sideways, like a fool who forgot to care. We were talking about forever, like forever was a place we could find. Two hearts running from the weather, with a storm already inside. You said love was just a gamble, I said maybe I could lose. Then you smiled like a warning, and I gave my heart to you. The road was loud, the night was young. We didn't know what we'd become. City lights don't lie, they saw us come alive. Two broken souls pretending we could make it through the night. City lights don't lie, they watched us burn too bright. Even if we crash tomorrow, we were real tonight. We were real tonight. We were real tonight. Even if the morning takes us, we were real tonight. You kissed me at the red light, like the world was holding still. I remember every detail, I remember how it felt. There was music in the distance, there was danger in your eyes. There was something close to heaven, in the middle of goodbye. The road was loud, the night was young. We didn't know what we'd become. City lights don't lie, they saw us come alive. Two broken souls pretending we could make it through the night. City lights don't lie, they watched us burn too bright. Even if we crash tomorrow, we were real tonight. Maybe we were temporary, maybe that was all we had. Maybe love doesn't need forever, just a reason to look back. And if someday you forget me, if my name becomes a ghost, I hope one song on the radio still brings you close. City lights don't lie, they saw the tears we hide. They saw us laughing through the wreckage like we still had time. City lights don't lie, they watched us touch the sky. Even if we crash tomorrow, we were real tonight. We were real tonight. We were real tonight. Even if the morning takes us, we were real tonight. I used to think that love was simple, like a letter folded clean, like a promise on a Sunday, like the ending of a dream. Then you came in like a weather change, with your hands in your hurricane. Now I don't know where the calm begins or where I lost my name. You were never good at staying, I was never good at leaving. So we built a house from almost and called it something worth believing.
Because healing isn't pretty, it doesn't move in straight lines. Some days I am free of you, some nights you're still mine. And I know we're not innocent, I know we made a mess of it, but somewhere in the broken parts, you still live inside my heart. You're my beautiful damage, my favorite kind of sadness, the reason I still look for light when everything goes black. You're my beautiful damage, the wound I never managed to close enough to walk away and never turn back. Maybe someday I'll thank you for the pain I had to survive. Maybe every scar you gave me will prove that I'm alive. But tonight I still remember the way you said my name, like love was not a fire, like we would not become the flame. You're my beautiful damage, my favorite kind of madness, the reason I still chase the sun after every storm we had. You're my beautiful damage, the truth I couldn't vanish. Even if I let you go, I won't erase the past. Oh, beautiful damage, oh, beautiful damage. Oh, you broke me open, but I still feel magic.
I woke up with the same weight, another war inside my brain, another voice saying I'm too late, another shadow calling my name. But I've been down enough to know the lowest place can make you grow, and every scar beneath my skin is proof I didn't let it away. Our friends, the difference is that love makes it pointless. You You always say you hate goodbyes, but you keep standing near the door. Like part of you is ready to leave, and part of you still wants more.
I always say I'm doing fine, but I fall apart when you're not around.
There's a silence in this room that only you know how to drown.
I know we both are complicated, I know we don't make this easy, but every time I try to run, something in your eyes defeats me.
You've seen all my broken pieces, all the things I try to hide.
Still you hold me like I'm worth it, like I'm not too much tonight.
So don't speak softly, don't let this fade. If we're going down, let it feel like fate. Love me like the end is coming, like the sky is falling down,
Like tomorrow isn't promised, like we're running out. And now hold me like the world is ending, like there's nothing to defend. If we only have this moment, love me like the love me like the
love me like the
If we only have this moment,
love me like the end. I remember every first time, first kiss, first fight, first mistake, first night that I realized you were not easy to replace.
I remember all the almost, all the words you couldn't say, all the nights we turned to strangers, then came back the very next day.
So don't speak softly,
Don't look away.
if our hearts are breaking, let them break away.
Love me like the end is coming, like the sky's falling down, like tomorrow isn't promised, like we're running out of now. Hold me like the world is ending, like there's nothing to defend. If we only have this moment, love me like the end.
Maybe we were never perfect,
Maybe perfect isn't real.
maybe love is just deciding.
Something broken still can heal.
Maybe we don't know forever, maybe all we know is this, but I would rather lose tomorrow than forget the way you kiss. So pull me closer, let the stars collapse. Let the night remember everything we had. Love me like the end is coming, like the sky's falling down,
Like tomorrow isn't promised,
like we're running out. And now hold me like the world is ending, like there's nothing to defend.
if we only have this moment.
Love me like the end. Love me like the end.
Love me like the end. If we only had this moment.
Love me like